Yeah, this was me a month ago struggling to manage every single minute of my life with, of course, the unending to do list. I am a person who tend to control everything. I used to be. Actually, to tell you the truth, I still am a person who feels very accountable to myself about every single hour that I spend on a day to day basis. And while struggling to manage this everything with the unending to do list, it made me so overwhelmed. And even after doing all this circus of managing my time, I was always short on time. And then I discovered this solution to my issue, and that is the art of managing our energies. So far, I have been liking this process. I still am in the learning process of this whole thing. Yeah, but I then thought of sharing this beautiful thing with all of you about why to manage our energies and not our time and how we can do it. So let's get to it. Welcome, I am Rutuja, and this is my special space where I talk about spirituality, my journey of self discovery, yoga, and all the random stuff. And if you are interested in this content, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, I have divided this topic into four parts. The first one is why to manage our energy, the second one, how we can replenish our energies, third one, how to manage our energies, and in the fourth one I'm going to discuss about how we can make a minimal daily planner. Plus also I have made a printable weekly planner for myself. If you want, you can use it. I have given the link to it in the description box below. So why manage energy? Time is something we all have. It's something which is a finite, right? Every one of us have 24 hours each day. Energy, on the other hand, is replenishable. We can use it even more efficiently. Time is something, when you manage time, you are very strict with yourself. We go hard on ourselves. We just cancel out everything that has possibility of wasting our time. And often we get angry with ourselves if we are not able to do things within time. Energy, on the other hand, while managing energy, we know exactly where and how much energy we are supposed to put and use for certain activity. And this also makes our understanding of our own self better. We become calm and cool with ourselves. The second point is how to replenish our energy. To manage our energy, we first need energy on our day-to-day basis to complete every schedule that we have on daily basis. We give away so much of our energy, and the first and foremost and the most important thing to replenish that energy is getting enough sleep. Just like a car, to keep it in good shape, we need to fill fuel in it. We need to do its maintenance. A human being, first important way to restore energy is through sleep. And for that, we need to schedule our sleeping times. In one TED talk by Tony Scott, he talked about four types of energy: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And and to replenish energy in these four types, first, on physical level, you need right and healthy food plus exercise. On emotional level, it's important to have a good emotional hygiene. On mental level, you need focus. For that, meditation can be practiced. And on spiritual level, a deep sense of purpose is needed. I feel by following the lifestyle of yoga, all the three, the physical, mental, and spiritual energies can be replenished. And when you follow the Ashtanga Yoga, the eight limbs of the Ashtanga Yoga, plus the first two most important limbs, that is Yam and Niyama, your emotional energy can also be replenished. If you do it, if you do it in the right way, I think it would be the most beautiful and, I don't know, out of the world thing that we can manage our emotions. That's how powerful yoga is. The third point is how to manage our energy. Now that we know how we can create and replenish our energy, now let's get to how we can manage our energy. Let's start with our morning. It's best if we don't look at any social media notification as the first thing in the morning. It's best if we avoid our smartphone for at least an hour in the morning unless it's an emergency. Smartphones consume so much of our energy and it also leads to lowering down our productivity throughout the day. To manage energy, it is important to know at what time you have the highest level of energy. It is said that most people are efficient or on high level of energy between 8 to 11 a.m. But that doesn't mean everyone has to do their high efficiency work during this time. For me, I am most efficient in the evening, so I prefer doing the hard task or task which requires lot of energy in the evening. It doesn't matter whether you are an early bird or a night owl. All you need to know is when you are the most productive. Uh, Under this how to manage energy point, I have divided into a sub point that is prioritizing. Prioritizing is the most important thing when you manage your energy or when you manage your time. Well, not every activity or task needs some amount of energy, needs same amount of energy. Different tasks take different amount of energies, and taking into consideration these 2 points, your energy level and different types of tasks, it is important to learn to prioritize things which matter the most should never be at the mercy of things which matter the least. Quote. Stephen Covey, the author of this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he has given this 7 habits, and among that, the third habit, which is just a second. Put first things first, principles of personal management. He has given this time management matrix, but actually, this time management matrix is prioritizing task, which is nothing but choosing to use our energy on the things that matter. He has given this table in the first part, that is the urgent and important matter. There are these activities like crisis, pressing problems, deadline driven project. In the second, that is not urgent but important, the activities are prevention, relationship building, recognizing new opportunities, planning, and recreation. In the third, that is activities, those are urgent but not important, are the interruption, some calls and some mails, some reports and some meeting, pressing matters and popular activities. In the fourth, that is not urgent but also not important, are the activities like trivia, some mails and some phone calls, time waster, and pleasant activities. I'll just read a little explanation of this table which is given in the book. The 2 factors that define an activity are urgent and important. Urgent means it requires immediate attention, it's now. Urgent things act on us. A ringing phone is urgent. Most people can't stand the thought of just allowing the phone to ring. You could spend hours preparing materials, you could get all dressed up and travel to a person's office to discuss a particular issue, but if the phone were to ring while you were there, it would generally take precedence over your personal visit. If you were to phone someone, there aren't many people who would say, I'll get to you in 15 minutes, just hold. But most people would probably let you wait in an office for at least that long while they completed a telephone conversation with someone else. Urgent matters are usually visible. They press on us, they insist, and they insist on action. They are often popular with others. They are usually right in front of us, and often they are pleasant, easy, fun to do, but so often they are unimportant. Importance, on the other hand, has to do with results. If something is important, it contributes to your mission, your values, your high priority goals. We react to urgent matter. Important matters that are not urgent require more initiative, more proactivity. We must act to seize opportunity to make things happen. The fourth point is about daily to-do list plus a printable weekly planner. Now that we know our priorities, it is important to make a daily to-do list, to make these priorities, to make it into an action. It would be nice if we prepare this to-do list a night before, because when you start your morning, you won't be anxious about the things you have to do today. And I feel to know daily goals, it's also important for us to have a weekly planner. I have made a one for my own, and you all can also have it. I have given the link to it in the description box below. It's a printable weekly planner. So here it is. I have keep it simple. I don't know if you can see this. There is this to-do list for your week, and there are your priorities. And if you want to give yourself some notes or some important things you want to mention, you can have it here. And when you have a weekly planner, I think it's easy to plan your daily to-do list, your tasks also. But yes, keep in mind that these planners are supposed to be a help to take that action and not the actual action or work you need to do. So yeah, that's it. That's how I'm trying to manage my energy and do all the things that I need to do. If you like this video, then please like, share and comment your views in the comment section below. And for more such videos, stay tuned. Till then, see you.